12 feet below. Picture it a playground, we about to lose control. Picture, snap and go. Show the world you super dope. This is not a graveyard, we are not 12 feet below. Gonna rock in your swagger, hey. You don't have to be tagged up, hey. Take a shot, now focus, hey. Who give a damn if you stagger, hey. You don't have to be tagged up, hey. Gonna rock in your swagger, hey. Gonna rock in your swagger, hey. Gonna rock in your swagger. Just take the shot, now focus. Hey, just take the shot, now focus. Hey, just take the shot, now focus. Yes, I'm on that mission, no resistance, subconscious or not. Feeling the vibration, musically hitting every spot. Schizo, body pop. Living life off the clock. Yes, I'm on that mission, no resistance, subconscious or not. Gonna rock in your swagger, hey. You don't have to be tagged up, hey. Take a shot, now focus, hey. Who give a damn if you stagger, hey. You don't have to be tagged up, hey. Gonna rock in your swagger, hey. Gonna rock in your swagger, hey. Gonna rock in your swagger. Just take the shot, now focus. Hey. Just take the shot, now focus. Hey. Just take the shot, now focus. This is not a graveyard, we are not 12 feet below. Picture it a playground, we about to lose control. Focus. Just take the shot, now 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 focus.
Tuned into Island FM 102.9's Fame Fridays, and I'm your girl, Bodine, the one and only, hanging out with an artist that is new to Fame Fridays. Her name is Latia.
Hi.
Hi, girl. I'm so happy that you came in this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
Girl, anytime. You know, I've been hearing your song, Whatever Goes, for me, I thought I was hearing it a whole lot longer, and then you had to tell me, no, it's only been out since April.
Yeah, April 14th, that's my mom's birthday. I released my album and released Whatever Goes.
Yeah. So, guess what? April is a good month to release a single because that's the Aries month. You know, I'm an Aries, so your mom is good people.
She sure is.
Just by that association, I just want to drop that there. Which month were you born in, though?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh,
September.
You know what? That would explain it because you walk in here in all your blue romper goodness and your high heels, and you can see it just dropping off of you. You look very nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so let's tell everybody, because it's your first time here with me on Fame Fridays, who is Latia the person off of the stage? Just give us a little bit of biographical information.
Who's Latia off stage?
Yes.
Latia is a mother. She's a singer and songwriter. I've pen hits for a few of the local artists here, which is inclusive of Angelique, Sabrina, Usana. I've also worked with Julian and Wolf. So, and I've also worked with Shani. I've worked with Lamb, and if you don't know who he is, he actually wrote the song and also produced songs for Monica, Jasmine Sullivan, and he did Countdown for Beyonce.
Oh, excuse me.
That Grammy award-winning song, and actually he worked with me first and then worked with her. So yeah.
Okay, so the music world is really small, but this is my first time actually coming into contact with you outside of on Facebook, and you've been doing music, at least I know, on the radar for about a year. And it's taken
15 years.
Right. I see, but this is my first time actually hearing about you. Yeah. So
no, you heard my voice. You just didn't realize that was me. And they called me for a while The Voice. They actually did, because nobody never sees my face.
Oh my goodness.
So it's the voice that you recognize, but I walk past you and you don't know who I am. That's just awesome.
So okay, so you've told us who you've worked along with, but which other songs have you worked on that we know your voice from?
Well, we can go back as far, I can say, as far as 15 years.
You don't even look like you was doing music for 15 years.
I know, right?
Thank God.
There's a song called, what is it called? Little Diamonds. It's the L-I-L-D-I.
Oh my goodness, yes.
You know, we rock a party.
Oh my goodness, that means that was when I was in college.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So you heard another song, I've Been Hustling.
Yes, that is Big AC.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then you heard another song, let me see which part of it I can give to you. Oh, your girlfriend, grab your boyfriend.
Okay, hold on, wait. I know that artist. I know that artist. I kind of
steal a show.
That's Angelique?
Sabrina.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure, because and that's her earlier work.
Yeah.
That's before she started to do.
That's actually when she really started to.
Yeah, like that's right on the cusp of her moving straight into mainstream pop, and then doing the.
I think that song was one of the crossovers that she did. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's when she started to catapult. Yeah. So you've been in the business and you've been writing for a very, very long time, and that's good. So tell us a bit about you as an artist now. You're coming out as an artist. You decided, okay, well, I'm going to release music. What was the impetus for that?
I decided to do it after, when you work with people for so long, and in the studio, when you're coming up and helping with these awesome music, and then you hear it on the radio, and then, of course, they do the interviews, and they do the music videos.
And your name isn't there.
Not only that it's not there, never mentioned.
Yeah, that's a problem.
So I saw a couple of a video in particular where my face was not even there. They actually got another girl to play me, which I thought was kind of funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that off air. I don't know if you want to call names.
No.
Okay.
And I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, okay. So after not that particular incident, but an incident that happened kind of after that, I was like, okay, that's it. I'm not writing for nobody. I'm not helping nobody out. It's now time for me to do what I do best.
And the thing is, you do have a voice. You have a voice that can transition from that Toni Braxton-ish, mellow kind of thing, and then it's a bit of hip-hop inside that, so you could hear a bit of hood in it. And, you move in between the two genres very well. Do you sing any other genres? Like, first of all, how do you write a pop song but you be singing R&B and hip-hop?
Pop songs are easy. I write those in like seconds.
Because you just need something that's going to be catchy.
Pop songs are really repetitive and all.
Yeah.
It's saying...
and feel good.
Yeah, it's saying one line or one word multiple times. That's really what a pop song is.
Yeah.
You just have to get a really good line or a really good word.
So are you registered with a lot of the performing rights societies?
I'm a PRS.
Okay, good. Because I would think that I wouldn't want to stop writing for people, but, I need to have a clause in my contract that says my name needs to be included in the credits for the video and for whatever else, because even though you're paying me, this is still...
No, it wasn't even that. I wasn't even being paid.
Oh, no.
I was just helping out people that I cared about, that turned around and messed me up.
But you did actually register the fact that you wrote that with PRS?
We did.
Okay.
Eventually get it sorted out. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I got a lawyer.
Yeah. Girl, listen.
The game is dirty, people.
No, girl, the game is only dirty, if you are nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm very nice.
Girl, and there's a way to be nice, but at the same time, be about your business. And I'm very happy that you made
They don't
the transition.
like that, though.
No, girl. Who cares about what they don't like?
They don't like the business. When you speak about the business part of it, you get the problems.
No, here's the thing. You can't expect people to do things for free. And if they're going to do it for free, it's not free. There's supposed to be an exchange.
Yeah, it should be.
So if I'm writing for you, if I'm ghostwriting for you, then you should give me credit wherever it is.
Yeah.
When I put on events, when I did do those, and I do a video, I made sure that there are credits in the last scene of the video, because people need to know who did certain things, and it helps, because I don't want to be repeating every 2 seconds who did this, who did that, the next thing. It could be a bit repetitive, but once you see it, and then it's a track record.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a person's voice is so unique to oneself that even 10 years from now, like me singing the song, it's the LIL. You're like, oh, I remember that. Yeah, so because it's the voice, that never changes.
But you know what? People evolve, though, in the way that they present themselves, because you sound completely different from Lil Diamond to here.
No.
Completely different. It's a completely different evolution of Latia. And just to know now that I can associate the name with the face, that's something that a lot of people would miss out on under normal circumstances. So anyhow, enough of that. Let's get into Everything Goes. So you released that prior Whatever Goes. I'm sorry. You released that prior to Carnival. Do you feel as though...
I actually released it in time for Carnival for the road show.
Okay, for a road march. Do you feel that Carnival gave you as an artist an impetus, or it gave you the motivation to be in the forefront of music?
That's a good question. I think that with or without Carnival, I already had it. And music is not what I do, it is who I am.
Yeah.
So I think it gave it a good stage for a lot of artists or other artists. But for me, it whether or not we had that, I was going to be doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Because I love what I do.
And have you found the reception to Everything Goes?
Whatever goes.
Why am I saying Everything Goes?
I don't know, because that's my next song.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
Well, you never know.
Never know.
You never know. But do you find that the follow-up and the response to Whatever Goes has been positive?
Yeah. I think it's, for me, it's more than I expected it to be. I was kind of overwhelmed with the love and the support that I got from my people. And, I go online and I read the comments, and I'm shocked when people are like, this is my song, or when they find out that I actually, I don't never say that I sing it. I say, I know the person that sings that song. What do you think about it? I remember it was actually over the holiday. It was that August Monday, the one that just left. Okay. So I was on the beach with my mom. I actually just came to pick her up. And I hopped out of my car and I said, Mommy, somebody's playing my song. I said, I know I hear my song, because I know, of course, the drums. You may not be able to hear all the words because, we were on the beach. I said, I know my song. I hear somebody's playing my song. I said, Mommy, I have to go and find who that is. So I went over I followed the sound and I went over to the person's white Jeep, and people are in the back chilling out. They're chilling out, and I heard the sound. I said, hi, who's the person that drives this Jeep? And the gentleman was like, it's me. And meanwhile, he's laying on top of his girl's thighs, and I'm being Miss Bold, okay?
Yeah, you're trying to get kidnapped.
That's Latia.
Yeah.
So I said, who's driving this? She's like, driving what? The lady's like, driving what? I said, driving a Jeep. He's like, he is. I said, oh, I just wanted to meet you. I'm Latia. I'm the singer of this song. He was like, what?
And So they were listening to it on the radio station?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah. You know what, Bahamian people tend to be very supportive of our music, contrary to popular belief, especially in this particular day and age when they have more exposure to international sounds. And so it isn't just one form of the music being presented to them. For me, what I love most about it is when the Junkanoo drum actually meets into the R&B of the song, and then it kind of builds as the song continues to build, which I knew was intentional the moment I heard it. But what was your favorite part of it?
That part. I remember when I heard it, because you have to go over the many versions, the mixes of them, and I heard it. It didn't have the Junkanoo at the end. I heard the Junkanoo in there, but I said to my producer, I said, I'm not. The minute I get into the Junkanoo, it's like, you guys, stop it. And I don't like that. You need to extend it. Yeah. Please do me a favor and extend it. It's so sweet. It just sounds so good. Yeah. I want the people to get that same feeling that I'm getting. Right. Extend it for me. And he did. And when he came back with that, I was like, money!
Yes. And you know what? It gives somebody time to do, let's say, an outro, or to feel the actual music and to be completely involved and wrapped up in the song, which is good. So whatever goes is a hit.
Thank you.
And again, we call it, reality calls it a sleeper song, and he has an excellent air.
A sleeper song?
Yeah, a sleeper song. A sleeper song is one that's creep up on you after a while because you don't hear it coming until it arrives. And I know for a fact that that's in very good rotation. But who is your producer?
C-Ray.
C-Ray. I'm not familiar with C-Ray.
Well, C-Ray is, I think, originally from Tuscan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, I met C-Ray working with and for somebody else. And I heard a couple of his tracks. And for some reason, he had these crazy, have you heard Sign Me Off?
I haven't heard Sign Me Off yet. Okay. I know Whatever Goes. And you told me Sign Me Off.
It's actually the first one.
Right. And you said that was last year.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm saying nobody saw you coming. It was a very steady creep. And when I looked in the system, I was like, wait, she has more than one song. Why didn't I know? Yeah. Continue.
So the Sign Me Off, I heard this little ding, 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 ding. And that I was like, what is that sound? I want that. So I fell in love with C-Ray from his sound. It was completely different than anything else I've ever heard.
Right.
And I wanted to have a unique sound, something different from what I'm usually do.
You're listening to.
Yeah, or even do. So when I heard that, I was like, I don't know who this guy is, but send me some tracks, so let me hear what you got, and we going to, work it out from there. And I remember with Whatever Goes, Julian, because I worked with Julian with Whatever Goes. Actually, he and I wrote that. I remember hearing Whatever Goes. Julian calls me up, T. I'm like, yes, but I got a song for you. I'm like, let me hear it, because I've heard so many tracks. He was like, I think this is a Latia track. I'm like, this? You think so? He's like, yeah, and I think you could do this.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so what you want me to do again?
I saw you perform before.
Where?
You were with Julian at one point. I think he had you on stage with him for something. I don't remember if it was last year at some point, but there was there was a concert or something, and he said that there's an artist that he wants everybody to look out for, and I think it was you.
You sure?
I could be wrong, but I do think that it was you.
Well, thank you, Julian. I don't remember, but thank you.
He did say.
I don't remember, probably.
He did say, there's this new artist, and again, it was so long ago.
Yeah.
I only remember him saying, look out for her because she's coming, and what she's going to have is going to be fire. I remember that specifically.
Yeah?
Right.
Oh, wow.
Continue. Anyway, so Julian tells you he has a song for you, and you're in doubt.
So, of course, I'm in doubt. I'm not really in doubt because I don't doubt his ear. He's a really good ear.
Yeah.
And he's like, why don't you come over? And I'm like, boy, I'm cooking. What the hell are you talking about?
Trying to get me all the way to cable.
Exactly. I'm cooking, boy. I'll come over when I'm done. He's like, well, when you're done, as soon as you're done, come over. I'm like, okay, no problem. I would step over. So when I came over, he was like, okay, so let me explain to you. I just want you to listen to this track and tell me what you think. And I was like, and I heard dun 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 dun. I was like, love it.
That's all you heard?
Love it. Then he was like, we're going to go. And he said, what do you want to talk about? I said, well, I don't want a boring song. I want something sexy. I want something sexy, and I want it to, when a woman hears it, she just feel good. And I want the guys to, want to love her to hear that.
Yeah.
So he just brought the sexy out.
Yeah. And
the hanging sexy.
Honestly, it's a very sultry and inviting song.
Yeah.
You don't hear that very often.
Yeah.
Especially from... No, you don't hear that often.
No.
You don't hear that fusion of the music very often. You don't hear straight R&B, and then you hear junk canoe. But you don't hear the drums, and you don't hear the rhythm of them, and the escalation of them, and the seductive tone of the voice. And
that's just my voice.
Being in control. Like you telling him, whatever you want goes, but then you in control. Come on, baby,
whatever you want goes. You take control. Whatever he wants.
And you know what? I could actually hear the horn section playing that. Actually playing the melody of what you're singing, which is good. And that is what a lot of people don't understand when they're writing songs. You want to give something that every section of a Junkana group or a band can play.
I would love a Junkana group to play that. You know, I'd like to hear that in Junkana in 2050. Listen, hello, can you hear me? If you're listening, Saxons, Valley, Roots.
Yes, music makers.
Come
colors. One family.
Let me hear. And, if you want me guys to come up there and help you out,
I'm going to be there.
I'm going to be there.
There you go. So, what is Latia up to now?
Latia is preparing to do something different again. I can't give you too much.
No, you don't have to give me too much.
But she's preparing to do something again that may creep up on you again.
No. It ain't a creep now.
It ain't a creep?
We know to expect something.
Something. Maybe a performance.
But what maybe. Something is, you may not know.
Right.
Right. But honestly, you're a very good artist, a very bubbly personality, very professionally presented.
Thank you.
And I am looking forward to seeing more from you because we got to stick together. We got to.
You know what somebody told me the other day?
What did they tell you?
So they were listening to Whatever Goes, and then they turned to me and they said, "Is this Bodine?"
No, man.
And I said, "Bodine?" They said, "Yeah, this is Bodine, right?"
No.
I said, "Is it? You think so?" I said, "Well, how does she sound?" Of course, I want to know, right? It's like, man, she killed this song.
I'm flattered.
So to that person, it's not Bodine.
No, it's Latia. Latia has that sound. It's so funny. Mentally, I don't think I could get there because my producers, they try to get me there, and I'm like, boy.
What do you mean you can't get there?
I like happy.
No.
Not sultry.
When you work with different writers and different producers, they bring different things out of you. So you wouldn't even know when you start singing like that.
Child, please. Listen, I'm going to leave that to y'all.
No.
I'm going to be bouncing about the stage.
By the way, I am in there doing that as well.
Okay. What?
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes.
If you want something like that, let's talk.
Yes, absolutely no problem because I'm all about collaborations and things like that. And I'm funny with people. Very funny, but I see you, girl.
Okay.
But tell everybody where we can find your music.
Well, you can click on iTunes and look for Latia, Lattia. It's on Google Play, Google Plus, YouTube. It's like 30 or 40 different outlets.
Social media outlets and e-stores.
Yeah, also in Europe and in China and all of those places.
Yes.
You can also find me at my website, LatiaMusic.com. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, all Latia Music. Any social media.
Good.
Latia Music.
So you managed to brand yourself across all social media. So people aren't stealing your name yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, let's hope you keep it up, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it up.
But thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Like for me, a week is short notice. Like for me,
that's a lot of time.
No, girl, a week is short notice.
Really?
Yeah. Because you have to plug things into your schedule and see what's going on around that time, just to make sure you have enough time to get from one thing to the next. So, thank you so much.
How about a day is short notice?
Yeah, that's really short notice.
So somebody calls you up tonight and be like, I need photos from you tonight.
Oh,
I need to have all your songs together.
I got, but I mean,
come in.
appearances, things like that. It takes a little while. I'm like, hold on.
I need a minute.
Yeah, I need a minute. Let me check this. Okay. But no, seriously, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
All right, y'all. That was Latia. I'm going to play her song now, Whatever Goes.
Oh, wait, do you want me to get them a snippet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Live?
Hold on, girl.
Well, let me warm it.
Me. In 3, 2.
Come on, baby, jump on me. Bring that body behind me. Be my officer, arrest me. Whatever you want goes. I'm chilling with Bodine. It's Latia. Everybody slow us down.